Viewers, welcome again to another edition of the Coach's Desk. Yes, my people, it's good to be alive. It's good to be here another day to do a video for you. Yeah, man, I trust that everybody's doing well. I trust that everybody's doing all right. Of course, people, it's the weekend, and you know what's happened on the weekend. All right, let's jump into what we want to talk about today. People, World 100 meter champion Christian Coleman has had his 2-year ban reduced to 18 months following an appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. You understand? So what really happened, people? Just to recap what really happened, why he got the 2-year ban. Um, he missed 3 consecutive drug tests, right? So the last one, he was close to his home, like he said, shopping, because it was in December, and he wanted to, do his Christmas shopping. However, he said that he was close and he did not receive a call from them. The argument is that they did not have to call him, which is a reasonable argument. You understand? But going to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, they basically reduced the ban on Christian Coleman. And they basically lesser the degree of negligence on his part. You understand? Because they said that even though the standard is not, the standard basically is that the athlete is required for available test within 60-minute slot. Right? The persons who come to test you don't have to call you. But what CAS is saying that, I mean, one phone call couldn't have caused anything, any harm. You know what I mean? So they are lessening that part of it. So Coleman appeal basically was arguing that he was shopping near his home at the time of the third test and he could easily have traveled home if he had received a call from the anti-doping officer. Now, like I said before, they don't have to make such a phone call because it is not required for them to call. But what CAS is saying, it is reasonable for the athlete to expect such a call. That's what CAS is saying. So in conclusion, the ruling says CAS panel determined that an 18-month period of ineligibility was appropriate sanction in the given circumstances. So this is a good look for Christian Coleman. Mark you though, he will not be able to defend his, well, not defend. He will not be able to go to the Olympics this year. But because the sanction or the sentence will end in November 14 this year, he will have the opportunity to defend his world championship title next year. You understand? Let me give you a little synopsis. He was suspended in June 2020, right? For the test in 2019, basically. So last year's ruling from the AIU said that although there was no suggestion that he had taken a prohibited substance, Coleman's attitude to his obligations could fairly be described as entirely careless, perhaps even reckless. So that's what they are saying where Christian Coleman is concerned. But it's a sad story, and of course, persons know about Salid Nassar. She's also in a situation like that as well. But I mean, we always want to see the best athletes performing at these championships. And to not have Christian Coleman there, then, it ruins the excitement of competition, if you ask me. But we're happy that things would have worked his favor and he will soon be back in competition. We hope that he stays healthy and he'll continue to do what he would have been doing. And I'm certain that he'll be a bit more responsible um, in his whereabouts and well, basically it's really a tricky thing, because like he said, he was just a few minutes away from his home, about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And for them not, I think they had a 1 hour window. But I mean, these people probably have other things to do. They got impatient. They did not want to wait the 1 hour, so they probably left. You know, understand? So I hope that athletes will be more responsible in a situation like this. I hope that they will learn from Christian Coleman's situation. The scenario is a touchy one, but I mean, it's something that athletes can learn from. So, Christian Coleman fans, I know that you can't wait to see him back on track. The ban will be up on November 14, like I said earlier, this year. So he will be eligible to defend his 100-meter world title. And I'm certain that he would have been the favorite for this Olympic, yes, because he has been doing some pretty decent time, and he has been consistent. He has been the most consistent athlete post Bolt era. You understand? Mark, it would have been a tough battle with Justin Gatlin, who is up in age but still doing pretty well. You understand? But nevertheless, there will be a new Olympic champion. Will it be DeGrasse? Will it be Johan Blake? Will it be the South African? I can't remember his name offhand right now. Would it be another Jamaican, separate and apart from Johan Blake? Would it be Asafa Powell in his farewell? I mean, let's see what will happen in this year's Olympic men's 100 meter. I think to date, Andre DeGrasse might be the number one favorite at the moment. But of course, you know, it takes rounds, it takes qualification from your national trials before you go ahead. So, I mean, it's interesting. So let's see what will happen, people. Thanks again for tuning in to the coach's desk. Of course, we still have to feed our track and field fans. So that's why you get a bit of track and field news now and again on this channel, because we still have to ensure that you are engaged as well. So thanks again, people. Big up yourself. Stay safe. I'm out.